What do you do when Zagone Studios hits you up and says, hey, we like your videos, can we send you some masks to review? You do the review, that's it. It's not a riddle or anything like that, you just do the review. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool shit almost every single day. And in today's video, we have a very special package from Zagone Studios, or Zagone Studios, or Zagone Studios, or however you want to say it. I'm going to say Zagone because it sounds like Zamboni, and it's just a lot funner to say. So yeah, they hit me up on Instagram and said, hey, we love your videos, we've noticed what you're doing, we would like to send you some stuff to review. Go to our website, pick out 5 masks, and we will send them to you. So I picked out 5 masks. They said that they had issues with one of them, but I think there's still 4 of the masks from my list in this box. So we are going to go ahead and check those out. If you guys like them, I am going to be dropping Zagone's information down below. Make sure to go check them out. Absolute legends in the mask world. For anybody that is familiar with Zagone or Be Something Studios, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, and for those of you that don't, I am positive that you have seen some of their masks out and about. They've been featured in movies, they're seen in different Halloween stores. You name it, Zagone Studios has probably touched on it, and not in a bad way either. So let's go ahead and get on into the package and see what we've got. Now, before I pull these masks out of the package, I did just want to go ahead and read something that was attached to the email for you guys, straight from Zagone. And this says, Zagone Studios, family-owned and managed company with 45 plus years of mask and costume manufacturing experience. Family is still an integral part of facility operations. And I will say, 45 years is super fucking impressive for something like this, and they can back it up because I still have Be Something Studios masks from the early 80s and the late 70s that are still around and in perfect condition. No dry rot, no regular rot, no damage from heat, no discoloration, you name it. These masks are still in really good shape, and you guys have seen them in the Halloween hunting videos too. We just find them in the wild, and they're still perfectly fine. So I can back that up. I will vouch for that on behalf of Zagone. All the sculpt artwork and engineering is unique to Zagone Studios. The masks are designed to perfectly fit and move with the human head. All mask artwork, sculpts are copywritten and protected. The design focus is to deliver comfortable, lightweight, and breathable masks, costumes, and accessories. Durable and long-lasting, a complete costume with one mask. Each Zagone mask is handmade in the USA, Melrose Park, Illinois. The House of Masks might have to come do a tour up there sometime, we'll see what happens. And inspected by a Zagone team member before it is even packed. All of our production materials are tested annually for environmental and consumer safety concerns. The raw materials used in the manufacture of our masks, costumes, and accessories are all custom formulations.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli.
These custom formulations provide maximum elasticity and durability and are the intellectual property of Zagone Studios. The artistry delivered through our detailed painting techniques highlight each mask's unique design features. And then there's a big list of masks here. So make sure to go down below, click the link in my description, and check out Zagone's website. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the box. So we will go ahead and pull out the first piece. And something very, very cool about what Zagone did. This is probably the first time that a company's ever done this, and I think more companies need to do this because typically a company will hit me up and say, hey, we want to send you this mask, and this mask, and we want you to promote them. But sometimes those masks are garbage, and I know that my audience isn't going to be into that. So it just happens, I get those masks, maybe the video doesn't do as well as we think it's going to because the masks are kind of lame. But Zagone said, you pick the masks that you want, and those are the ones that we're going to send you. So I picked ones that I think that you guys will think is cool, because I think they're cool. So, the first mask, I actually think there's 2 masks in here. There is. Okay, so the first mask we have is a lady dye mask, and this is actually an old Be Something design. And you can see it there as my light kind of tones down a little bit. And just a little fun fact about this piece as well as this filthy that was behind it. As you can see, they are pretty similar. These are actually masks that were used by Mushroom Head. Oh my god, I know. Back when Be Something Studios was producing these, a member of Mushroom Head by the name of Schmatz wore these. He was the keyboardist, and by these I mean just the filthy And these were actually really, really rare. They still are. I mean, they never stopped being rare. They're just a very rare piece. But yeah, I actually got Zagone to bring these back. Me, with the help of Rudy, were able to get these back in stock through Zagone a couple years ago, and I think that that's pretty fucking rad, because I knew that the demand was there for these, and I knew that people would buy them, but it was just about getting in touch with Zagone and making that happen. My buddy Rudy was actually doing a tour out there, and he said, hey, you know those masks you're always asking about? I'm at Zagone, they think they have the mold, can you confirm? And I did, and they brought them back, and now we have them. So, like I mentioned earlier, the guy from Mushroom Head Schmatz wore this piece, and I ended up with a Lady Di later on. It was just a very similar piece, and I actually gave it to Schmatz for an old school show, and then all of a sudden, both of them became Mushroom Head masks, and obviously, I don't collect them because of Mushroom Head, because Mushroom Head fucking sucks. I collect them because I think that they are very cool, very creepy old pieces. And let me just throw this guy on because I know that it's kind of a silly mask, but I still think that they're fucking creepy, so. I mean, come on. That is really fucking creepy, right? I mean, it's fucking creepy. Okay. Hopefully Zagone doesn't care that I'm cussing in these. Anyways, these look absolutely fantastic. They still look like they're painted with that old school charm that made old Be Something pieces so special. And yeah, I'm definitely stoked about these two. And I don't know why I never ordered these sooner. I got them brought back onto the market and then I never actually ordered any. So definitely happy to finally have them there. Now let's get back into the package and pull out the next piece. So next up, it's looking like we have the Nun. And this was just my very last generic pick for this video because I knew that a lot of people are into the creepy nun stuff right now, and I wanted to show you guys something that maybe I don't necessarily think is the coolest, but definitely has potential and something that you guys would probably be into. So what we have here is a very simple, basic female face with a shroud. We've got some lipstick going on there, and I mean the possibilities are really just endless when it comes to something like this because you guys love customizing your masks, and this is basically a blank canvas with a nice basic idea going on. So, Nun with shroud, obviously a creepy piece. Let me go ahead and throw this one on real quick too. So, there we have it. As you guys can see, the eyes are blacked out with mesh, but I can still see very clearly. And yeah, this one's just creepy. And might I add, these are very, very comfortable masks to wear. Really doesn't feel like I have one on. I think I'm ready to go grocery shopping. Alright, and last but not least, as I told you guys, there are only 4 masks in this box. We have another Mushroom Head pick. And not a mask that I'm crazy about because of Mushroom Head, but a mask that I know about because of Mushroom Head. I don't really give a shit that Skinny wore this in Mushroom Head, but what I do care about is the fact that it's just a cool old mask. We have the Bully, and you might as well just call these Be Something pieces because they haven't changed at all. They're still using the same hats, they're still using the same painting techniques. It looks like a vintage mask, which in my opinion is fantastic. I love that stuff. And these just have the right amount of charm to keep that going, and it's really, really cool to see. No offense to other companies out there, but I just like that Zagone has been keeping it real, and seeing these masks in person has just made me happy with Zagone Studios. I mean, I see their stuff at Mask Fest, but knowing that these pieces I picked out myself and that I wanted, and seeing them here in person is really, really special. So here we have the Bully, and as you can tell, this is another very, very strange mask and could definitely be a creepy mask if you wanted it to be. It could probably also be a silly mask if you wanted it to be. I guess it just depends on what you think is sinister and what you don't. But in my opinion, I think it's a fucking weird one, and I definitely dig it. Alright, so it looks like there are some other little items in the box. We've got a Zagone sticker, which I definitely need because I love stickers. We've got a Zagone pin. Can never have too many pens. And this must be the flashlight for the Nun, and I totally forgot about this because I'm a professional YouTuber. This is a blacklight flashlight, I believe. I don't even think that I have a battery around here, so that sucks. Let me go steal a battery out of my remote.
A few moments later.
Bad news, guys. This fucking thing takes 3 batteries and there's only 2 in that remote, and I am in the new space, which we're not fully moved into yet, so I just don't have batteries on hand, and maybe by the time that I shoot these hero shots, I will have batteries for this remote, and you guys will get to see the blacklight reaction of the nun mask, but I think that is going to just about do it for now. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of these masks so you guys can see all of the juicy detail. I'd like to give a huge thank you to Zagone Studios. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Thank you very much for the package. I absolutely love these pieces, and I will display them with pride here at the new House of Masks. So thank you once again, thank you very much. And I'd like to give a big thank you to you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys very much. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and we'll see you guys later.
I hate AJ Good. 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 Yeah, I love, I hate AJ Good. You need to put a mask on. I hate AJ Good, so wanna ask for. Catch me fucking popping wheelies, driving like the NASCAR. Mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ Good.